The tool we're going to use for this is a lattice tool, and we may also use a bit of soft selection tool for this. These two tools are great to effect big areas, not particularly one or two polygons, but big areas. Alright, so here we go. The lattice tool. So for that, the first thing I'll do is select the faces or the polygons we want to affect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this much of the face or the head and kind of scale it upward so that it has a nice dome like shape, while also skinning this up a little because it's too wide here. Alright, so first let's select the right amount of polygons. So I'm selecting one, double clicking the next so that the full loop is selected, and now I can select this whole area this much. Okay, now let's apply a lattice on it. And before we do that, I'm going to convert the selection into by holding down Control, right click, two vertex, two vertices. So the vertices of those polygons were selected. Now we go to Deform, Lattice, Options. Let's put it in Reset. And by default, this number gives way too many lattice controls. So when I say apply, it's created a bunch of things, bunch of lattices, or rather control points, lattice points, and well, let's see, this may work. If not, we'll redo it with lesser lattice points. All right, so with this, I'm going to select two of these, maybe this, and pull. That's not bad. Very quickly we made a nice change. And now I'd like to skinny it up also. Now this is I still have object X selected, which is why this works so easily. Notice that the eyes are not moving. That's fine. We'll reposition the eyes later. I'm going to undo this and select all these lattices and begin skinning it up a little. There, that's looking more like a hummingbird. It's an improvement of what we have from the profiles, and this looks about right. We'll fix the eyeballs very shortly. Now, how do we get rid of, once the lattice is done, how do we get rid of it? Simply by selecting the mesh itself and say edit, delete by type history. Lattice is gone. Now we can add another lattice and do more changes if needed, but right now we don't need to.